Welcome to Birst, a new business visibility solution that will change how you see your business and how you impact the world. Birst's revolutionary approach brings the power of insight to all users who need it, whenever they need it, and wherever they are in the world. As information explodes, reporting, analysis, and dashboards are critical for driving business success. However, traditional tools are complex, high cost, and high maintenance. This makes it impossible to respond to rapidly changing business needs. As a result, businesses struggle to respond to business demands, and users are swamped with too much data and too little reporting and analysis. Birst's revolutionary approach conquers the data overload so that users can quickly surf through critical business data and make high-impact decisions. Business users love Birst because it finally puts them in command. Critical information is now right at their fingertips, no matter where it comes from or how rapidly it changes, and clickable dashboards let them explore at will. IT loves Birst because it's a comprehensive solution that's fast, easy to deploy, and provides powerful data visualization, integration, and federation. Because it's delivered on demand, there's no hardware to buy, no software to install, and upgrades happen automatically. These unique technology breakthroughs mean that you can deploy Birst throughout your organization for 1/3 the cost and in only 1/3 the time of traditional solutions. Birst has won multiple awards and is trusted by tens of thousands of users every day, delivering real business value for executives, managers, and frontline employees. Birst is applicable to any business, serving industries as varied as manufacturing, retail, government, and finance. With Birst, you can finally achieve the impossible. Birst provides powerful, easy-to-use dashboards so that business users can review and explore critical business information entirely on their own. Key metrics and reports are all right at their fingertips and are updated automatically whenever the data is refreshed. Users can also further analyze the information in dashboards to create entirely new reports on the fly. Quickly find the answers you need when you filter your dashboard data with prompts or by highlighting a set of values on a report. Filters are automatically applied to the entire dashboard so that users can quickly see critical relationships in the information and drill into details. Consider this executive dashboard. Let's say there's a set of product categories that I'd like to investigate further. I can quickly select the desired set on the table, and the entire dashboard will update to reflect this selection. Now I'm further interested in taking a closer look at the year 2008 alone and ignoring the other quarters. Similar to filtering on tables, I can select the desired time range and the entire dashboard will update automatically. Want to visualize information in a different way? Instantly switch to a different view. Customize your report by selecting a different combination of attributes and metrics. Break free of rigid canned reports by creating entirely new analyses on the fly. Adding new attributes and metrics to an existing report is point and click. Use the pivot control to change the layout or sorting of a report. Birst's Drill Anywhere capabilities provide the flexibility to dive down to any detail with a click. You can share and distribute your findings by exporting to pixel-perfect PDF or Excel. Easily collaborate on dashboards that are shared with other users in your organization. Dashboard users can exchange comments on a shared dashboard page. Simply add an electronic sticky note to the page, post a comment, and share it. If you've customized a dashboard, you can save it as a bookmark. Bookmarks save customized versions of your dashboards for instant retrieval later. The bookmark captures all new attributes, metrics, filters, sorts, and views. Creating a new dashboard is a breeze. Simply drag and drop existing reports into place. Birst will automatically create dashboard prompts for you. Let Birst help you get the dashboards, reports, and analysis you need. Understand the drivers of your business success, and rapidly respond to changing business needs. Find out what so many other leading companies have already experienced: greater business visibility and success with Birst. Sign up for a free trial of Birst to experience how greater visibility can help your business. Or learn more by downloading a white paper or contacting Birst.
Hi, my name is Yulia Stefan. I am the Marketing Services Manager at Diamond Stream, and we're a small casino analytics company based in San Francisco. We were hoping to find a tool where we could integrate disparate data sources easily, as well as be able to query the data, mine it for insights, and have easy access to it. And so we were working with another vendor previously, but unfortunately the data was difficult to access. And so we kind of went back out into the marketplace, and one of the vendors that we evaluated was Birst, and we found that they were very easy to work with and operate and manage, and we were able to do a lot of that work ourselves, which is something that we were looking for in a vendor. It looks slick, it's easy to develop dashboards. We've recently completed a full product implementation in 30 days from start to finish, so these are all things that we didn't know to ask in the beginning, but we were definitely glad we had them when the time came. I think that works for both parties, Birst as well as the client, to really be able to make things happen quickly and to have full control over when something does inevitably go wrong, you're able to step in directly and address the problem. So I think hands-on, minimal training is the true advantage that I see with Birst. If I had to pick 3 things that I like best about the Birst tool, I think definitely the first one would be, again, the ease with which you are able to go from a bunch of flat files to a full-on dashboard BI solution. Again, we did this in 30 days recently, and I think a lot of the out-of-the-box features on the admin side, designer, dashboard, at every step in the development process, there are things there for a user where you can check a box or do something that in any other tool you would have to write lines and lines of code. Here you don't need to worry about that. So that was definitely the top element that I would consider a benefit to Birst. Beyond that, I think also, like I said, the general user experience, it looks very slick. We've demoed the tools that we've built off of Birst at various trade shows in Las Vegas, San Diego, Arizona, etc. And we've always received really great feedback about how the graphs themselves look, which is very important to us, since that's practically what we're reselling. And then the final thing that I would say is more about the company itself. I think that, again, we have a great working relationship. There are a lot of great people there that want to see us succeed, and I think that we've developed a true partnership where we're looking out for each other's best interests and making sure that as the tool evolves, it's achieving the goals that we collectively have. It takes so long to bring the data together into Excel and to analyze, and here all you need is a login, and you're finding out about million-dollar opportunities. My name is Yulia Stefan, and I can answer my most pressing business questions.
My name is Fred Tizo, and I am the Vice President responsible for global hardware, software, and service supply chains at Citrix Systems. Citrix Systems is a cloud computing company that virtualizes applications, particularly focused on mobile work styles. The way we operate is, prior to Birst, is we probably had 100 different spreadsheets, right? One on quality, one on reliability, one on on-time delivery, and it took us forever to actually pull all of these spreadsheets together. And by the time we had them all pulled together, the data was out of date. So what we really wanted was an aggregator of all this data. So the Birst team came to visit me on a Thursday. I gave them the 150 spreadsheets. They came back on a Tuesday with a model that worked. So for me, that was kind of the aha moment that I had found what I was really looking for. So when we initially were looking at all these different tools, and literally we looked at every single tool possible, one of the things that really that Birst separated itself by was, number 1, ease of implementation, number 2, ease of maintenance, and number 3, ease of data model manipulation. We basically have close to, I'd say, 500, 600, 700 users on this, and we have one person that maintains the entire app for us. So if you think about our primary usage of Birst, right, it's an aggregator. So it aggregates data from Salesforce, it aggregates data from SAP, it aggregates data from all of our contract manufacturers, it pulls data from our Vantive system, it pulls exactly what's happening in our motherboard supplier in China as it's walking down the line. So us, it's a complete turnkey supply chain optimization portal. So one of the key things about the Birst technology that we really liked was, one, speed of deployment, two, very low overhead in terms of maintenance, but also a cloud-based app. Citrix is a SaaS cloud company, so it was only natural for us to gravitate into that solution. The importance of having access to critical operational data is paramount, and Birst gives us that access. From an operational perspective, Birst has been a key enabler of the majority of our metrics. Particularly, we now routinely exceed 99% on-time delivery. Our reliability has increased 10 percentage points, and we turn our inventory 20 plus times, making our customers very happy from an on-time delivery standpoint and making our CFO very happy from a balance sheet perspective. So when I walk into the office in the morning, the first thing I do is I bring up the Birst app and I look at a map of the world. And that map of the world is either green, yellow, or red. Based upon whether it's green, yellow, or red, I will drill down to the exact transaction that may have happened while I was sound asleep in Thailand as a result of a flood and driving a shortage of hard disk drives. All of that visualization is enabled by the Birst app. The implementation of Birst for my organization and for Citrix has been literally a watershed event. I can literally run my entire business from my smartphone in the cloud. In all of our operational meetings today, I basically tell my entire team, if it's not in Birst, I don't want to look at it. Birst is the single source of truth for all of our operational data.